Hello, good morning. It's been a few days because the internet here is like, I'm just in like a metal box, so it's not the fucking greatest, but oh well, never mind. At least I'm attempting to show up. Right, so we'll give it a couple of minutes, we'll see who rocks up, and then we'll dive straight into today's reading. The energy at the moment is like, ugh, I don't know, I can't even quite put my finger on it, so hopefully the cards can give us a little bit more of an insight, because it feels a bit blur and kind of yucky at the moment. So I'm putting that down to the planets. But, well, no one's rocking up, are they? So we might as well just get started, and we'll see what it is that the universe needs you to know right now. Either you're in your head or somebody that you're dealing with is completely in their head about whether or not they should communicate with you. Aside from that, you are also waiting for some kind of communication that's been really slow, but it's about to pick up really quickly. And I feel like in the next week or so, you should have an answer. Not necessarily for a problem that you've been facing, but an answer that brings a solution that's kind of tangible, something that you can work with. Feels like this communication that you're going to get is going to be some kind of missing puzzle piece. Wow. Okay. So whatever communication it is that you've kind of been holding on to, it's not come in yet for whatever reason, and it feels like, honestly, it feels like the universe is blocking you from receiving this because the time's not quite right yet. But when it comes, it is, like I said, it's going to be some tangible information that you can use to either bring something to a close, bring something to a head, or use to show you what it is that you're fucking made of. Because a lot of you've kind of forgotten what it is that you're made of recently, with everything going really slowly and the planets being kind of fuckery at the moment. It's not been bringing you what it is that you need, but it's about to, and this has taken a really, really, really long time to come in. For some of you, this is something that you've been waiting for months, for possibly even a year, maybe even 2 years. I don't know what this is that you're going through, but it feels like you're waiting for something really important, and it's not that the universe has got in the way. It feels like you've been put on pause purposefully so that you can bring everything together behind the scenes before this news comes. And on the bottom of both the decks, 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Holy shit. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, when you get this, it's really going to solve a lot of your problems. Let's find out why. What problems and what issues are we solving? Welcome in to everybody who's just arriving. It's nice to see you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever it is that you are in your country. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but this information, this communication that's coming in for you, you already know intuitively what the outcome is, and you know that when this outcome happens, it's going to bring a hell of a lot of healing. I mean, the star card did come out from the other deck in the pre-shuffle as well, but this feels like it's that why are we waiting energy, and it's not that you can do anything. Like, you can't chase this information. It's like you're waiting for other people to provide it. If you've got a court case going on or some kind of legal situation, or you're waiting to hear back about something really important like a job or something like that, it's not your fault that it's not come, and you've got absolutely no control over it. So you've just been sat the fuck down waiting for something to change, and well, here it comes. I do like it when the planets bring just a little bit of fuckery, but whatever this is that you're waiting for, it is going to lead you into a brand new state, a brand new way of being, and it's going to be something that really needs to be fucking celebrated. For a lot of you, my guides are literally showing me champagne corks popping and people pouring drinks. So when you get this news, this communication, it is going to change everything. It's going to change things from a shit situation into something that should be fucking celebrated, and rightly so, because what it is that you've been through while you've been waiting for this communication, it's been fucking difficult. It's been a lot for you to deal with, and it's left you feeling like you can't take any steps forward because you don't actually know what it is that's going on. And it's like, how the fuck can you make a plan to bring something into existence without this missing piece of information? And you've been holding on so tightly to this missing piece that when it's not come, it's like you don't want to get your hopes up, because you know that the second that you get your hopes up, you might feel like you're going to be let down in a weird kind of way. But listen to your intuition, because your intuition at the moment is absolute fucking fire, and you know what this is that you're going to be doing. You know what it is that you need to do next. It's just you can't act on anything until you get this fucking communication, and this communication is really going to change everything. So let's get some Morgan Greer and find out what it is that's going to change. My guides are playing the song Everything Is Changing. I think it's a Paloma Faith song. Whoa. Oh, this is funny. For some of you, it's not that it's going to be bad news. For some of you, this is going to spin you around in a little bit of a loop, because it's something that you kind of weren't expecting, but because you're not expecting it, you're sort of not ready for it. And my guides want me to remind you that you need to be open to everything. Why? Oh, because if you're not open to receive it, you might miss out on a really, really, really big opportunity. But it's going so super slowly that it might even feel like you're stuck in the mud at the moment. Well, empresses don't chase, they attract. And like I just said, if you're not ready for this missing piece of the puzzle to come in, then you might miss it. It might seem like it's inconsequential evidence. So make sure that you're open to receive any information that anybody is bringing to you at any given moment. Because honestly, you've been working so damn hard on your fucking healing lately that you are allowing yourself to be a little bit more receptive. You are allowing yourself to sit in that feminine receiving mode, and being in receiving mode at the moment is really important, even if it does feel like nothing's moving and like nothing's going anywhere. It's just the universe making sure, asking you to make sure, are you ready for this? Because it's going to change a hell of a lot of stuff. It's going to change a hell of a lot of stuff. What's changing? Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot of cards. We're going to take them all. Fuck it. Why not? So this is coming in really fast, and it's going to absolutely change everything. Listen to your intuition. Can't stress that enough. Like, your intuition is fire at the moment, and this news that you're going to be receiving, it's kind of going to bring you out of the corner. We spoke the other day about who it was that had backed you into a corner and why it was that you were there. But don't allow the fact that you're backed into a corner to make you feel small, because you're not supposed to be small at the moment. You're supposed to be big. My guides are playing big energy. You need to utilize that big energy that you've got at the moment to push yourself through, to transmute your pain into power, because there's something about the situation that you're in at the moment that feels like disbelief, or why is this happening to me, or things like that don't happen to people like me. Well, it has happened, and it is happening. So take a fucking breath, just breathe. It's gonna be fine. You've got a lot of concerns, like I said earlier, about this information that you're waiting for, and waiting's not very it's not very practical. It's not a good energy to sit in. When you sit and you're actively waiting for something and you're twiddling your thumbs, the universe will be like, no, this person's really good with waiting and twiddling their thumbs, so we'll just make them wait just a little bit more. Stop. Wait in a passive kind of way. Do something else with your energy. Do something that's slightly more productive, even though you might not feel at the moment like you are being productive with what it is that you're doing. And ain't nobody being productive in an active fucking waiting energy. And I know you've got concerns about whether or not this is actually going to be a time for you to move forward, but it feels like you're in this resting period at the moment to make sure that you can get your shit together and you've got all your ducks lined up in a row, because you come into the realization and the understanding that you are your own happy ever after in this story. You've dealt with a hell of a lot of endings, quite possibly linked to the situation that you're waiting to hear news about. Like I said, if some of you are waiting for legal things or waiting to hear back from a job, it's because something's ended so that there can be a brand new beginning here. The universe is literally wiping the slate clean, so you've got the opportunity for a brand new start. And some of you might not be looking at it like it's an opportunity for a brand new start. You might just be getting all in your head about it and being a little bit, I don't want to say scared, because that doesn't feel like it's the right word, but for some of you, you might be a little bit scared. You might be slightly fearful of something. And when fear arises in our beings, we have two choices. You can fuck everything off and run as fast as you can in the opposite direction, far, far, far away from it, and do your best ostrich impression and bury your head in the sand over the concerns that won't disappear or dissipate if you've got your head in the fucking sand, right? Or you can face everything and rise. And this is your opportunity to face everything and rise. I mean, you're showing up again as the High Priestess with the Empress. Like, it couldn't be any clearer. Listen to your intuition. Make sure that you're attracting the right things. Make sure you're ready to receive the things that the universe is... the gifts that the universe is about to bestow upon you. Because if you're not ready and you're in that active waiting energy, the universe ain't sending you shit. Sorry, chicken. It's just not. That's not the way that energy operates. Like attracts like, in the same kind of way that magnets attract each other, but if you've got them polarized, then they repel each other. And by not being ready, you'll repel whatever this is that the universe is trying to bring in for you. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is real and there's no actual concern. It's just a case of your ego kicking in and trying to protect you. That's what your ego's there for. Your ego has one sole job: to make sure that you feel safe, even if it means that you're comfortable in a shitty situation that you necessarily don't want to be in. So make it hush, make it quiet down, and make sure that your intuition is louder than your ego. Make sure your intuition is louder than the concerns that your ego is bringing up, because yes, this is real, and yes, it's going to be really awesome. It's going to be something that starts off quite small, but then it's going to have a snowball effect and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. For a lot of you at the moment, especially those of you who are self-employed or you're trying to start a side hustle or a business, for a lot of you, this boils down to resources and a lack thereof. And like, if you've not got the resources to do what it is that you need to do, how the fuck can you push things forward? No wonder you've got these concerns. No wonder your ego's stepping in. But the trick here is going to be you blocking off this ego and listening to your intuition and just making sure that you're ready, because you're getting a lot of downloads at the moment. And for some of you, these downloads might be pretty confusing. You might not understand what it is that's being shown to you in your dreams or in your downloads. But if you take some time out from your day, take some time off from the world and make sure that you're sat in the quiet, just so that you can better piece it together. Ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron for some assistance, because they are there, they are willing, and they are able to help you in this situation. But once you've got all your ducks in a row and this comes in, you're going from being the High Priestess and the Empress to allowing yourself to be in this King of Pentacles energy. I mean, we did have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands at the beginning of the reading, so you know that it's going to be something that's fantastic. It's just, there's a little bit of intrepidation surrounding it, and with everything that it feels like you've been through in the past, blockages, things being in the way, people, places and things holding on to you just a little bit too tightly, your ego having you in a fucking chokehold, for fuck's sake. It's not been comfortable, but at the same time, it's going through these motions so it can show you exactly what it is that you're fucking made of. Don't forget who you fucking are. You never should forget who you are. And if it feels like you have done, or that you've gone back to an older version of yourself, I advise you to sit and meditate on your solar plexus chakra, because that is your I am chakra. And when there's a blockage in your solar plexus, it does make you forget who you are. It does make you not be able to listen to your intuition and not be able to receive, well, jack shit, basically. And the universe is like, nah, we've done this cycle where we don't listen. We've done this cycle where we're not ready to accept things, where we're not ready to receive. And this time round, it needs to be different. It needs to be really, really different. To the people in the chat that are asking tarot related questions, if you'd like to book in for a personal reading, please visit spirituallystevie.com and click on the link for bookings. I am still only taking a couple of readings every day at the moment, but they do have a 24-hour turnaround because there's nobody in the queue. So let's get back to this. You see, the universe is blessing you. We've talked about this so many times over the past couple of weeks. Wiping the slate clean, brand new start. Don't be afraid to take a running jump into it instead of running away from it. Because if you're running away from the things that it is that you want, then you're not going to be able to bring it into existence. And that's just common sense. Nobody needs tarot to tell them that. But when you get these resources, when you've got your ducks in a row, when you need to make sure that everything's ready to go for when this message, when this email, when this phone call happens, because you already know that it's coming. Your intuition has proved you to be correct on what it is that you know so many times before. So why are you not listening now? And it feels like why you're not listening now is because something is being on a repeated cycle. It feels like same shit, different day, but this could be different people showing up in your life with a similar kind of lesson, but you've already learnt the lesson, so make sure that you're acting on the information that you already have, whether that's physical information or whether it's something that you know intuitively, because the answers that you seek, you've already got them. It's just like waiting for something tangible or practical to drop into place to confirm it, and it is coming with this communication. So keep on building what it is that you're building, keep on doing what it is that you're doing, and don't allow yourself to get sucked in by this why are we waiting energy, because the universe will just keep on sending you more and more and more of the same. If you're finding it difficult at the moment to stay connected to your intuition, or your guides feel like they're quiet, or it feels like you're asking for some kind of ethereal assistance and it feels like you're screaming into the void, don't get too het up about that, because your guides and your spirit team and the archangels are working double time doing things in the background so that this can all come together. You don't realize how protected it is that you are at the moment. You really have no idea. So if it feels like your guides have gone quiet and your spirit team's just like shh, then don't take that personally, because they are off doing some other shit. Archangel Michael's like, yeah, bitch, we're saving you from yourself. So your spirit team and the archangels are really on this at the moment. It's the only job that you've got to do here and now in the 3D is get out of your fucking head, man. Make sure that you're in a position where you are able to be this Empress, High Priestess energy, sitting pretty on your throne, waiting for the good stuff to come and listening to what it is that you already know is occurring intuitively. For some of you, when this information comes in, it's going to be like, oh shit, pinch me, is this even real? I've had all these concerns and now I've got this information. My concerns have just vanished into thin air. But it's going to be something that's really awesome. So don't stress, don't doubt yourself, don't think for a second that because you can't see what it is that the universe is working on right now, don't think that it's not coming. We've got a card on the floor. Let's have a look. This is gonna light you up. It really is. Like this is gonna be like the thing that changes everything. And for a lot of you, it feels like it's a super pivotal moment. Like we all have these pivotal moments in life, whether you've experienced them before or whether you just think that it's something that happens in a movie. This is gonna be like a, it's not even a light bulb moment, it's something that's so much bigger than that. It's going to be the turning point that you're going to be able to look back on, and you'll probably remember the time and the date that it happened, because it's going to be something that like absolutely sticks with you forever and ever and ever. This is awesome. I absolutely love this. Feels like by the time we get out of, I was going to say retrograde season, but like we've got a lot of retrogrades going on right until the beginning of next year. So I feel like by the time we come out of Mercury retrograde, and Mercury does have an effect on communication and things like that, but it also seems like this is being prepared, right place, right time kind of energy. So stick with it. Don't allow the despair to creep in. Don't allow the concerns to take over your brain. Don't allow your ego to be louder than your intuition, and it will try. I promise you, it'll try. You just have to understand and be safe in the knowledge that what it is that you know. So take a break, allow yourself to not necessarily bed rot all day, but be lazy. Take some time out. If your body is telling you that you need to rest, then rest. If it's telling you to lay down on the sofa and binge watch Netflix all day and eat popcorn, then lay down on the sofa all day, binge watch Netflix and eat fucking popcorn, because it's going to do you the world of good. It's when you're in those relaxed, rested kind of moments that you're going to be able to listen to your intuition in an easier way. It's going to be louder, because when you're relaxed and you're allowing these thoughts and these feelings and these downloads to come into you, that's when you're going to hear them the hardest. So let's just finish off with one more Rider-Waite card. Have we got an outcome for this amazing reading, please? Okay. So the outcome for the reading is this is not bad, by the way. This is really, really, really awesome. Like, this is an ending of a toxic cycle. It's an ending of a heartbreak, so that you can make space for the newness. And I talked about that at the beginning of the reading, how important it is for you at the moment to be in this receptive kind of energy. Allow yourself to, even if you have too much masculine energy, allow yourself to get comfy with receiving the things that the universe intends for you. Because when you don't allow yourself to receive, this is what you get. You get heartbreak, toxicity, stagnant fucking energy that sticks around for a really long time, and it feels like you've been stabbed in the back 10 times. But once you get over this, you get this. And at the beginning of the reading, with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands coming out, and now the 10 of Cups, holy fuck. Like, just allow yourself to flow, because remember, everything is energy. There will be up days, there will be down days, there will be days when you feel like doing nothing, and then there will be days when you feel like doing everything. Just as long as you listen to your intuition, you're not going to be able to go wrong in this situation. This is going to be like more than happy, joy. And I've just split the deck, and there it is. Look, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Like, get yourself out of this yucky old energy, because it doesn't fit with where it is that the universe is taking you at the moment. It's not aligned, and what's important at the moment is for everything to be aligned. And I know I said the other day, Disconnect by Becky Hill had come on, and my guides were just playing it again. If we disconnect from everything that ain't aligned, we can redirect everything that's on our minds and let it go. Change up your frequency. You'll see how easily you disconnect. And that is what it is that you're doing. You are using this energy to your advantage, in a very beneficial kind of way. Make sure that you're letting all that old shit go, because if you're holding on to the old shit, then there's physically no energetic room for the new shit. And that's what your guides and your spirit team have been working on very quietly in the background, bringing you back into balance, bringing you back into alignment so that you can attract all the things that intuitively you know are coming for you. And it's going to be fucking amazing. Just be in this feminine, receptive kind of energy. Don't allow your masculine energy to take over too much. Just be ready for when this comes, because it's going to change everything. And it really is. I mean, there's ending here. There's the world card. Like, this is an absolute end of a cycle, so that, oh, I like that. So that you can rebirth, and it feels like you're in the rebirth process at the moment, but it feels like it's kind of stuck. And until you've made room, until you've allowed these endings to happen, this new stuff, it can't come in for you. But make sure that you're ready, because the communication that you seek from whoever or whatever it is that is not quite arrived yet and has been super slow, it is coming in for you. It is going to be something that's ridiculously positive, but you've got to let that old energy go so that there's space, so that there's room for it, because this is going to be your 10 of Cups moment. So I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you all so very much for being here. Please let me know in the comments below if this is resonating with you, and if you'd like a personal reading, you can book in for one at spirituallystevie.com. Just scroll down the homepage a little bit and click on the link that says bookings, and it'll take you to my Hypsy platform, which is the only place you can book a reading with me. There are some weird people on the internet at the moment that are trying to use my logo and spell my name wrong to try and scam people, so I don't ever reach out to people. Hell, I don't even reply to my friends' text messages. I'm very bad at doing things like that. So if you get a text or a DM or a WhatsApp message from somebody that's proclaiming to be me, it most definitely is not. So have an amazing rest of your day. I will try and show up again tomorrow, but hey ho, we're making no promises. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, morning, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever it is that you are in the world, and have a good one. I love you guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.